internet? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Slaughter once again here on Joba Flavored. And you know how we doing. We keep on adding flavor on the daily. So that's what's up. We have a human being. The comment name being Mr. Thabo Mnisi, aka DJ Touch of Soul. How you doing, bro?
Doing great, my brother.
My man. Fantasticness. Splendid. All shaded up, cap and whatnot.
Yes.
It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, my man.
It's a pleasure to be on Joba Flavored. I've always been saying on the socials,
yes.
being a lele,
Nkosi yami.
kuba buge the Joba Flavored. Nkosi yami. Greetings to everyone viewing this wherever you are. Yeah, please.
That's what's up.
As
Exactly.
I've seen the podcast, please like, share,
Subscribe.
and subscribe.
That's what's up, people. He said it himself.
I said it myself.
Now ungabukele now in that. So yeah, do the right thing. Do the right thing, man. So today we are here to talk about Thabo. Siyambona Touch of Soul.
Yeah.
Sitawufika kuye.
Sitawufika.
But now we have Thabo here who has done so many remarkable things. For example, to become the man that he is today.
Okay.
I mean, humble beginnings. Besisesel Max. Hey, my prefect, gqoka my blazer madoda. Nathayilo mnyama.
Yes.
Exactly. So man, your love for music in essence, or rather DJing, if I may, or whichever. Anyways, when did it begin?
I'd say it began at a very, very young age. Very young age. Nikula. I come from a family. Lemthanza music, but that doesn't practice music.
Okay.
Skhulele eSonveni.
Yes.
But I grew up in an Anglican church. So ushawa liculo nje the whole time, hymns and everything, you know.
Yeah.
But I was always just a child that was active and involved, you know.
Okay.
And I had never been exposed to the instrumental side of music because in Kula eSonveni late.
That's a cappella.
A cappella the whole time, you know
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying? Yeah, a cappella the whole time. And it's mangting esomveni like my instruments corner get dance. I'll be like, yeah,
You're like,
son.
"You're my daughter."
You know, it's a vibe, you know?
Yeah.
It's a vibe. But more than anything, I remember this one inspiration that I'll never ever forget in my life that I always make reference to.
Yeah.
It was my uncle's wedding. And ngistolomi sikhona. There's this guy on the keys. You know, his name is Ntsika Fagote. And that's where I felt rebirth in the whole music thing. That guy was doing the most with the instrument. Lalela.
The original piano.
I was mind blown. I was disturbed the whole wedding. You know, the guy was really good and he made the thing look so good.
Yeah.
I from that day wanted to learn that instrument. I remember for 4 years straight ngicela ungithengele keyboard and eventually got a small one.
Exactly.
You know,
Starter pack.
I did the things,
5-finger
you know,
exercise.
1-finger exercise
Yeah.
until sound started coming out. You know, I was very passionate about that and I aspired to be like that guy. You know what I'm saying? And then ngikhula sengiyayithanda ke le info.
Yeah.
And then primary, fast forward high school, mangifike high school, kune PA system. I see the cool guys walking up the stage. Yo, Bopinda, you know, there's those guys.
The guys, what?
You know?
W's?
Yes, like to the stage, gale St. Mark's, you know. And I always mangibuka mina yabo inspiration yabo iyangihlupha la ngikhathi makunemvo nje yabo kunemvo level ingihlupha ethi yabo ngiye kibo lo bangicelalela one day ngiye kuye boarding one day I wish to be the athi nokutowendeka mfana khululeka, you know.
Washa.
Kwagcine kwendekile ke at some point in time.
Yeah.
But mangifika St. Mark's I joined the Jama Joyce band.
Yes.
And
He wasn't parading.
No. I was in the band.
Yeah.
And nakhona I was inspired ngibabona abashaya igubhu nje kunema tribal class I was like, okay, I want to be part of that.
The rhythm.
You know?
Yes.
Ngajoin nakhona. And you know, just a lot of different things were channeling me to the music thing, but I was willing to learn.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And Fast forward, I'm on the band. Eventually, I was the leader of the band. While ngisaqhubeka ngifunda.
Yes.
Went to Ngaqeda High School. Went to Matric. Mangifika Matric, a Metropolitan in Nelspruit. Metro. Mangifika khona freedom, you know, alone, the hostel and everything.
Yeah.
Freshers. Makone freshers. There's guys within the schools, they have a laptop, they're DJing, it's a party. While everyone's in the party, meaning bukela per stage. How? You know, lapayana, you know, they are actually mixing. And I thought I was a DJ because St. Max Pella Besing Henglisha, the sound, PA system. But these guys are actually mixing the music and it's bland and it's beautiful. You know, I was inspired, Nakona Nalapo, and then approached those guys, asked them to teach me the software. At that point in time, they tried, but it didn't work. And then Varsity is when I actually learned the software.
Getting your
and
own
then,
toys now.
You know, YouTube, and then approaching the cloud, and then eventually Touch of Soul, the DJ.
Boom! Ladies and gents, from a cappella in church
Exactly.
to Touch of Soul that you see right here, right now, man. Oh, man, it's been such a crazy journey. So I figure in all of this, you had to be very patient, eh?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of patience that it took on.
A lot of patience that's involved, exactly. But as long as you have that drive within you to aspire to reach that particular goal that you want and get that fulfillment, you get to where you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, I was inspired by a lot of people, young people doing the same thing, breaking boundaries, you know.
Yeah.
Ngibona nje sisakhula, you know, kunabo DJ recorder, young guy, you know, he's making the waves, ephepheni, kunabo banibani. I just seeing all of those things and be like, people are doing things and I'd be inspired and wish to be those guys, you know. And ngwende, mangwenda, ngifole ukuthi yabo kuyendeka, you know.
That's what's up.
But more than anything, also, there's other elements besides, you know, you that opened up those opportunities. For example, Ikaret Bahambul. It played a major role in me accessing my opportunities over other people. Not that it's a, you know, that it's a competition or whatever.
Of course.
But some people will be like, I like how you approach me with the whole thing, so I'm going to give you an opportunity.
Exactly.
Rather than the actual talent speaking. So the talent was perfected, within, you know. But there's things you're like, you're very consistent. You keep coming here, and I can see that you really want this thing. So let me present this opportunity. So now your patience, now your persistence, it plays a role in the opportunity being given.
That is a very powerful statement right there. Very, very powerful statement, because I figure as young people, we are so keen on getting things done now.
Yes.
Yeah, but to a point where we become overly aggressive in a sense, which then translates in a wrong way to the one that you're trying to approach. Nangabe mina, I need you to just give me an opportunity to present my crafts to you, and instead of me being polite and asking for your time and say, we're not ignoring. Bengisafisa kuva ukuthi ischedule yakho ingalunga nini khona bengifisa ukuvisa kwona. That's just the first approach one. And mhlawumbe you're too busy. Awunaki type of vibe. I fail to understand that. Sengije ngiyakuthethi ngiyakubed mouth no la outlay angikhomela say what.
But besides logo and stuff, akhona nokuthi umuntu actually ukuthi you are not ready. And lo munye ukuthathe with offense. Kanti uyabo khona nokuthi uzame kujaga i-opportunity because ubona kwendeka manje kanti you are actually not ready wena yabo. So even the timing part of everything is very key, you know, ukuthi ngiyakubona uphethe le opportunity yami, but the opportunity mase ivela, am I actually ready to present it ngale ndlela, because I could have rushed anyway kubamfula vulela lawo mathuba, but basibangitesta bangikhanza ngingekho ready. So I had to start somewhere and perfect the craft such that when I present or ungivulela lelo thuba lelo seku clean. But that's another aspect that we need to take into account, knowing and just keep working on yourself so that the opportunity might ivele usu clean usu package right.
Stop looking at everything negatively. Umuntu akakutshela nje ukuthi cha awuhambe uclean up la. Cha hayi ukuthi ucosha. Uthi nje just polish up your craft.
Yeah.
And
Noma
become better.
ndokuniketa lithuba ukuhlale ngala kancane, you know. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So besides being a DJ, you have a qualification.
Yes.
What are you, a nuclear physicist?
No, actually, I'd say I'm a planner or project manager because I have a degree in housing.
Oh.
Yeah, housing from
okay.
UKZN. Kahle this whole thing nje yendeka mina ngeke phones.
Exactly.
Konke
Uyela
lokho
imfundo.
mina ngiyela imfundo ngale.
But ufunzile
But ngifunzile regardless.
Yeah.
Yes. And I always say ukuthi I never ever regret going to varsity, because if it wasn't for going to varsity, I wouldn't have had all the opportunities that I got, you know. And that's one thing that set me apart also ukuthi I was this guy from varsity, you know. Yes. And honestly, that was my main thing, because how I got to be a resident in some of the prominent places was because I was the campus DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what happens is, Maufiga eklabini, they want all the varsity students. So they need a bridge, you know. Nala students now afuna go access some of them. So now it's the bridge, you know. You know, Mabafika nje, I remember there's one breakthrough that I got to one of the best clubs in Durban. But Bafika bafuna kwenda freshers at UKZN. But say UKZN, no, you cannot do anything in UKZN and not include some of our DJs. We've got our DJ here, Touch of Soul. That's no Touch of Soul. But since the school was but when I make a show, my students I did my part. Boom, I became a resident there. This is the one guy from campus.
Exactly.
And he gets us access to that place, you know what I'm saying? So eventually going to school to study, it put me in the right position, yeah. But yeah, I managed to finish my studies, my degree rather, and then I went on to my master's, but Xapenda, still pending, because the craft became it started taking. I started being, you know, active, you know, gigging, opportunities now, bigger places, you know. And what I felt was with the industry, I negate the second chance more than the education. Don't get me wrong.
I get you.
Don't get me wrong.
I get you.
With the industry, kulukhuni ukuthi udoqala uthi maso uphopa uthathe a step back and hoping ukuthi ngiyabuya
come back to that same position.
Uyafika lapha sekushintshe yonke le. So I felt at some point things were moving. Yeah. And let me give it my all and see. After all, I finished my degree. You know what I'm saying? I've completed my coursework. It's just my research left. Yeah. Let me give this a chance. Ngibona sikungifix. Mabe sekuyashayisa kuvuleke kuyafrustrator, which is the advantage of being educated, because now you can still take your degree and go to an office. But nje bekungishisa la ngikhathi ukuthi I don't want to sit in an office and feel like what could have been, because sengiqalile vele ngisevasithi ngidlala ku all these places. What if there's bigger things for me within the industry? Yes. So exactly exploration process ke namanje, and then, but the degree is still there. And another interesting thing that I feel I could highlight. Life turns out differently for different things, because just because I was educated and had the degree, and I was in the industry DJing, I happened to get to be a resident at Ayadini Lounge. And the guy there was owned, in as much as he owned the lounge, he owned a construction company. So he employed me to be a project manager. So I kind of did my, you know, my internship. I got my internship through the music industry. And it exposed me to a lot of guys in the construction business, where right now as Touch of Soul, if I decide to say, now I want to go practice, I know where to work, because my brand and the music has opened me to knock and expose me to people who've got potential, opportunities for me in what I studied towards.
Are you listening, guys? Like, for sure. This is insane, man. It's a lot to take in, because it's so beautiful. If anything, I mean, you go somewhere for one thing, but then God being God, places other things along the way there that He'll just keep unwrapping for you, as long as you just keep aligning yourself to your destiny more than anything.
And not to give a wrong view, kuba khona nema setbacks, nema challenges, for example.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For example, meaning while I was in campus, just involving myself in all of these things, there was Red Bull, which played a major role in
building
the
the brand.
Touch of Soul brand.
Yes.
You know, just to share my story a little bit. While working close with Red Bull, while Sibabonex is a campus DJ who's playing here and there, they came up with the concept of DJ competition where you play and mix. The best DJ gets to get an opportunity to be flown to Cape Town Red Bull Studios and whatever, you know.
Nice.
And so I was already kind of that guy, Vele, working with them, but there's a competition, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
and Guma auditions, imagine.
Yeah.
Guma auditions, there's 3 judges there, and there's the deck, and then they be like, who's gonna start? I'm the DJ, then there's other guys lined up, you know, before the actual competition, you know. I get there on the
decks.
on the decks. It was like I had never touched decks before. Kwaba mess, and I flunked that audition. You know, but no one could believe when they game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're tight.
When they game, and all these other guys who are just guys trying their luck, they float. They float. But I was given another opportunity. Because they believed, and so it was man, we've seen.
We're always dancing every weekend.
You know,
that guy.
You know.
All of a sudden,
they gave me the opportunity.
Yeah.
Go see, okay, try again, and then they sent me second auditions, which I did well on, and then I won the overall competition in KZN. You know what I'm saying? But back on allow my setbacks lounge, it's not every time because you win again.
Instant. Yes.
Corner things I will no corner exam it's okay, can I try out? But no, not yet, you know, whatever. But I flow all the time.
I bet now it's in reverse. They calling you up. Yo, Touch. What's up?
Well, in some places, I mean, you know.
Hey, the Lord. Ah, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Like, there's just so much knowledge. If you guys want to learn a thing or two, play this back as many times as possible and pick up on these key notes that we were just discussing now on being patient, on not being afraid to fail, you know, trying out as many times as possible.
Taking initiative. Taking initiative. Because
my goodness.
Even within the spaces that I got Opportunity Corner, what they appreciated more was the fact that you don't wait for us to, yes, you're at Ayadina, but you don't wait for us to, because they're added to do things for you or present this. Exactly. You know, I didn't care about the money, my payments, and look at what it did. Everyone was coming to, I was making money from selling those caps and, you know, just taking initiative and those kind of things. You know, you are proactive, you know what I'm saying? Just because so we are so it's very important.
Expand that knowledge. Expand that. Be hungry for success. And it'll definitely come through. Touch yourself. Thank you so much, bro. Hey, man. You know which list on the Twitter? About, are you working on an album or something? What's cooking there? Before we wrap up.
I've had my singles before, and I think it's just time to step up my brand, to not just be the DJ guy who's just DJing and selling merchandise, to being someone with music, you know what I'm saying? An artist. And I'm very passionate about Swaziland and Swazi artists. A lot of them inspire me. A lot of them are putting in the work, and with the mileage that I'm getting, and you know, I feel like it's time I open up the opportunity for some of the people that I feel like are working hard through collaboration. You know what I'm saying? And I just put out and I'm in Durban, I'm working or whatever, but I'm seeing Feto artists, I'm seeing Slaughter there putting the work. I'm nangiswatini ngiyabona kunabo Phindo kunabo Fakazi kunabo Six kunabo Suku, they are making but I think with collaborative efforts as a Maswati it becomes bigger. We share the numbers and we share the platforms. So I just put out names of people that that inspire me, and got a call from the papers. But eventually took it that as, you know what, I've already put it out to the universe and the universe is responding. So why not come up with an album or with an EP of some sort? And good news is it's already underway. It's already rolling. And I'm excited about it because the energy is flowing very nicely. And I'm looking to drop an EP or an album with Emma Swati, collaborative effort. And
Hi guys, cut khona lapho. Thank you so much for joining us, Touch. Looking forward to bigger and greater things, man. Most definitely, and we are definitely looking forward to that music as well. We know what's Kano, without critical but stable.
Now, let me take this opportunity to take the shine. This is your boy DJ Touch of Soul, Jobe Flavor. Thank you. Keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. You can follow me on all my socials at DJ Touch of Soul on Instagram. DJ Touch of Soul on Facebook, at DJ Touch of Soul on Twitter, and like, subscribe and follow.
Thank you so much, man. Oh, need I say more? It's Jobe Flavored, guys. Add more flavor.
Flavor.
But